I'm on another trip, ran into somebody, so I'm just waiting for them outside the deli. But no matter what, we're gonna get it going. We're gonna get back on this tip. I really wanted to. I had something on my mind on the way here. I can't stand this thing right here. It's pissing me off. Anyway, um, oh well, okay. Freaking. So I was talking to my boy the other day, and I've started noticing a lot that people are going to Thailand a lot. Like it's been a lot more in the social media airwaves, on the news, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? It's like becoming a thing. And you know what I can't stand? Is when you tell people about somewhere they've never been and they look at the negative and they focus in on that and try to project that on you. So Thailand, to me, in my opinion, has the most amazing place. I think it's one of the best countries I've ever been to, personally. And the reason why I say that is because I think for anything that you want to do as an individual, they have for it. Like, if you want New York City life, they have that. If you want Vegas life, they have that. You want the Caribbean, they have that. You want the countryside, they have that. You want to be up in the north, they have that. Mountainous areas. They have anything that you desire. You can find in that country. But a lot of people will sit there and, like, let's say they haven't been there, or they have no desire to go there, or they feel as though they don't want to spend money on some people just don't like going on a plane. You know what I mean? They will find ways to take what you are doing and spin it so that you become the butt of the joke, right? So, for example, Ladyboys, that is in Thailand, right? Yes, it's in Thailand. Everything in Thailand is magnified, so of course that area of life is going to be magnified too. But why is it that when you go to these places, people are like, oh, you like them Ladyboys, blah, 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 blah. That's why you're going over there. There's a reason why Thailand is the most visited country in the world. Now, maybe there's some agenda that everybody is gay. Shit, I don't know. If you look at Hollywood nowadays, maybe that's true. But I highly doubt that the most visited place in the world, everybody's only going there for that one thing. No, it's because the country's actually amazing. Why is it that we as people got to tear other people down for what we doing so they can project their own insecurities on other people? It doesn't make sense. You feel me? Like, I don't understand why you would tear somebody down and what they generally want to do or generally want to see because they feel like it's the best. I'll tell you, I've done so many firsts. I jumped out of a plane. I swam with elephants, pet tigers. I ain't doing that here in New York. Maybe to jumping out of a plane. But even then, you got to go to Long Island or you got to go to Jersey. Can't do that in the city. You know what I mean? So it's like you can jump and see the city, but you're not doing it in the city. Thailand has all of that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that it's a better place than America either. I'm not saying that. America has its own pros and cons. But why is it that we automatically gotta look at something and be like, yo, this person, let's make fun of him because he did something I didn't do. Let's focus on the negative and make him the butt of the joke. Now, could it just be jokes? In some circles, I'm sure it is, right? But in other circles, people haven't done anything in their life. So because they haven't done anything in their life, that the most, I hate to say it, but the best thing they've done was get a new pair of sneakers, and that will be the thing that they're raving about, or they, I don't know, a new chain, and now they're walking around with $2,000 on their neck. Does it make sense? I don't think materialistic things make sense, and that's why I prefer experiences, prefer to actually create a memory, have stories, turn it myself into a griot, a modern day griot. That's what drives me. So when you look at other people, don't try to make their shortcomings the butt of the joke, because what you think is a shortcoming is actually your shortcoming. It's actually something that they probably now have more enlightenment to the bigger picture than you, because, well, you're too ignorant to understand that the world is bigger than where you live. And I'm not trying to throw shade at anybody. This is not try to commend nobody. But I don't understand why is every time I bring up a certain place, it's followed by that. And it's like, the joke is getting old, people. The joke is getting old. You don't have to keep touching on that. It doesn't make sense. Stop it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know what I mean? Getting tired, grow up, live your life, have fun. And maybe you should probably buy a ticket and go over there to see why everybody else is going over there. I'm not saying you do what everybody else does. If everybody jumps off a bridge, you damn sure better not jump off a bridge. Grab some popcorn and watch them jump. But understand that if there's a lot of people doing something, but what you want to make fun of them for doing it has a negative connotation, ask yourself why everybody is still going if it has that negative connotation. That is such a small, minute experience within that country, but yet you want to magnify it to put other people down. Stop doing that. Let's grow up. All right, that's my piece. I'm signing out. Chris Jack here, the Canvas Nomad. And if you made it this far in the video, check out this Tesla truck right here. If you made it this far in the video, you, my friend, I certainly appreciate it. Peace.